Sweetheart, you're mistaken.
There is no mistake, Daddy. I just walked in on them having sex in his studio.
Whitney, is this true? Tell Simone that she's wrong. Tell her that you could never do this to your own sister. Have you been sneaking around behind our backs? Are you and Chad?
Chad and I weren't sneaking around. We truly love each other.
I have devoted my entire life for your tennis career, working 2 jobs to pay for private lessons and travel expenses, taking time off from work so you can be where you're supposed to be ready and to be on time.
Daddy, please.
And this is how you repay me? By being out all night having sex with Chad? Whitney, how could you do this? How could you do this? You want to continue playing tennis. So dating Chad is out. As of right now, Chad has never seen you or Simone ever again.
No, no, Daddy, I love him. No!
After last night, nothing around here is ever going to be the same again. Hey, I'm surprised that you're up so soon.
Sweetheart, I had to rise and shine. Whitney has a match today.
Surely you don't expect Whitney to play tennis today.
Sweetheart, what are you talking about? Nothing's changed.
DC, what is wrong with you? Everything has changed.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here today. Come in.
You, ready to meet the press, Mrs. Crane?
Yes, I can't wait to announce the foundation I'm forming to give millions of the Crane billions to charity. You think I sound too full of myself?
No, I think you look great.
Thanks, Fox. You know, what I'm doing today is way too important not to look and do my best.
Yeah, well, that's actually why I came by. I wanted to talk to you before you gave away the farm. Not that I don't think what you're doing is great, because I do. Okay, but are you sure you want to turn this into a media event?
Well, why shouldn't I?
It's going to set my father off big time.
Huh. I thought that was Rebecca's job.
No, I'm serious, okay? I mean, my father's already furious at you for giving away the millions you did before. I mean, going public like this, it's going to push him over the edge. Make him do something you'd regret. Okay, you sure you want to take that chance?
That's right. I want every trace of that executive enchilada gone post-haste.
Pookie, I can't believe it's really happening.
See, the extermination of Teresa is underway.
What are you doing home from work so early? Did you forget something?
No, I just came from the office. I came to warn Teresa that Julian is having her ousted from Crane Industries.
There. No more mustache. You want to look your best for the funeral, don't you, Mother?
Oh, no. No, you killed Sheridan, didn't you?
No, not yet. But I swear it won't be long before she's dead and buried.
All right, good morning, Luis. This is Lopez Fitzgerald. How are you guys this morning?
Truth is, we are anxious and on edge.
I would be too if I were caught in the burning house the way you guys were. That's why I cannot wait to get you to my mother's house. You know, once Luis finds out that you're safe, that's when we can start our life as man and wife, right? Well, actually, that's what we're here to talk to you about. What about Mama's last house burning down? Is she afraid that if Sheridan stays there, the arsonist will come back and try to burn down the new one?
No, it's not about that. All right, it's about you and Sheridan.
Something that we should have told you a long time ago.
You gotta know the truth. You both sound so somber. What is it you want to tell me?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
So what went on at that hospital, huh? You left here dressed as Nurse Goody Two-Shoes, hell-bent on killing Sheridan. You come back here in that crazy outfit, and you tell me that Sheridan is still alive.
That's right, Mother. Just rub it in.
Thank you, angels. So what happened, little missy, to your perfect plan, huh?
Rest in peace, Sheridan. What the hell? Where is she? How'd she get away from me?
Well, Missy, huh? How'd you muck it up this time? Not that I ever wanted you to kill Sheridan, no, God forbid. It's just that you have failed so many times before, you know, in keeping your business and taking care of me and keeping
Shut up, Mother! Sheridan, she just lucked out, that's all. But it won't be long before I kill that bitch.
Oh, Betty, listen to me, please. Would you please quit while you are ahead? Come on, be a good girl from now on. You know how you can start, Betty? Betty, do you know how you can start? Huh? Well, you can start by helping your dear, old, helpless, poor mom. By setting me free, huh? Come on, sweetie. Wait, Betty. I've got some candies for you I've been saving.
Candy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's right in the drawer there. Would you like some? Go on. No, the other drawer. There you go. Yum, yum. You gonna set me free now?
No,
Oh.
I'm not done with you or Sheridan yet.
What is it? What did you guys want to tell me?
It's a situation, Antonio. Our situation.
Just let me tell him. Tell me what? Antonio, just, why don't you sit down and listen to what I have to say? See, Sheridan and I, well, we knew each other before you met. Right, you both lived here in Harmony. It's a little more than that. Sheridan and I were in love. We were engaged to be married. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Sheridan and I knew each other before you ever met her as Diana.
I realized I never stopped loving Louise.
Hold on a second. You mean that you were in love with my brother? And I love Sheridan. That's my wife.
See, that's part of the problem.
Wait a minute. I see what's going on now. You guys have been sneaking around behind my back for months, laughing at me, making fun of me for being so stupid not to have a clue.
No, Antonio. Look, Louise and I were seeing each other, but we never made fun of you, ever.
Antonio, we've wanted to tell you the truth since you came back to Harmony, but we couldn't because you were sick.
Dr. Russell told us that the shock would kill you. But now that the experimental drug has cured you, you are strong enough to know the truth.
The truth is that Sheridan and I love each other, and we want to be together. I don't believe it.
Antonio, what's wrong?
My brother and my wife. I don't believe this.
Antonio. Antonio! Oh my God!
Antonio!
Everything has changed. Honey, what are you talking about?
TC, do you have amnesia? Our family nearly came apart at the seams last night.
Sweetheart, you're over-exaggerating, okay? I mean, we had some issues to deal with last night, and we dealt with them. Things are fine now.
No, they are not. Simone is furious at Whitney. She thinks that she used sex to steal Chad away from her. And Whitney's hating herself because she thinks that she's upset you and Simone.
Sweetheart, you're making too much out of this.
No, I'm not. Whitney is in love with Chad. And last night you attacked him, right in front of her, and then forbade her to ever see him again.
Sweetheart, Chad was a momentary blip on the radar screen. Now he's gone. Now Whitney will forget about him in no time.
Whitney is on the brink of a meltdown, TC. She's in love with Chad. She is humiliated about the way we all found out.
Sweetheart, would you please calm down?
Okay, so maybe it's just me. I'm just speaking gibberish and I don't even know it.
Sweetheart, you're not speaking gibberish. You're speaking nonsense, okay? But listen, Chad is out of our lives forever, okay? So why don't you go back upstairs, get yourself some sleep, and I will take our daughter to her next tennis match, okay?
You cannot expect Whitney to play tennis today.
Sweetheart, you are underestimating our daughter. Whitney will be ready to play tennis today, guaranteed.
Well, I'm not so sure, and I want to know that you're not going to be angry or disappointed if she's not.
Disappointed? There's my little girl right there, all raring and ready to go, right, sweetheart? Yes.
Thanks for worrying about me, but there's no need. Okay, I'm secure in my position as lady of the house. I'm a vice president at Crane Industries. After all, I'm Mrs. Julian Crane.
Yeah, but pushing father the way you have, man. Look, sooner or later, he's gonna push back.
Come in. Ethan. Oh, don't tell me I'm late for my interview.
No. I just came from Crane Industries. Your office has been cleaned out, and your privileges as a Crane have been revoked.
What?
You're being booted out, Teresa, with one swift kick.
You know, you getting shafted by my family, I was afraid something like this was gonna happen.
No. Ethan, you must have misunderstood.
I went into work early to finish the report on Parker Industries for you. When I went by your office to drop it off, your room was empty, and your name was off the door.
Oh, well, maybe Alistair's moving me into a bigger office with a better view.
No, Teresa, I asked your assistant what had happened. Trish said that she was directed to box up all your papers and send your furniture to storage.
Why? Am I supposed to work here from my home?
Teresa, have you heard a word that I said? You have been fired.
No, Ethan, that is impossible. Okay, Alistair is the one who hired me. Now, who would dare go against him to fire me?
I gotta guess.
Fox is right. Julian has got to be behind this.
Well, we'll just see about that.
Sweetie, you sure you feel up to playing tennis today after everything that happened last night?
Of course she does, sweetheart. I mean, Whitney's not a quitter. She is a champion, and she's ready to win. So, sweetheart, quit being a downer, okay?
I just want to make sure that Whitney was really up to playing after.
Sweetheart, tell your mother. Tell her that you're ready to go, okay?
Mom, I'm okay.
See? I told you. Now, honey, I want you to get a good breakfast, okay? Good, hearty breakfast, and then we'll go, okay?
I really don't feel much like eating this morning, Daddy, if that's okay.
Sweetheart, you have to eat because you won't have any energy to play your best, all right?
To be honest, I've been feeling a little queasy since last night, so maybe I'll grab a breakfast bar or something on the way.
Well, baby, the reason why you're feeling queasy is because you need to eat. Now, your daddy's gonna make you a big old hearty breakfast. Some eggs, some bacon, some fresh squeezed orange juice. You know, your pregame meal, and we're just gonna go and get them, all right?
All right, no. Daddy, please stop pushing me. I don't want to eat.
I don't believe it. own brother, wife, lovers, liars. I don't believe it. Antonio!
Oh my God! Antonio! The truth was too much, Luis. We killed him! We killed Antonio! Antonio! We killed him, Luis. We killed him. We killed him. Luis, we killed him. We killed him. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Sheridan!
Luis, we killed him.
Sheridan!
We killed him. We killed Antonio. Oh my God. Oh my God. We killed him. Luis, we killed him. We killed him. We killed him. We killed Antonio.
Sheridan, we didn't kill him. Hey, you were just having another bad dream. Hey, Sheridan, we haven't even told Antonio about us yet.
Wait a minute. We haven't?
No. Sheridan, he's in there right now. He's sleeping off the sedative they gave him last night, okay?
Oh, thank God. It's just a dream, but it seems so real.
It's okay.
No, it's not. All right, I can't go on like this. I can't.
All right, then we're gonna tell him the truth tonight.
No, Luis. Look, that dream was a sign. It was a warning. All right, we cannot tell Antonio the truth. The truth will kill him. I'm sure of it.
Sheridan, listen to me. We are gonna tell Antonio that we're in love. Why? He's gonna kill us if we don't.
Uh-oh, something's wrong here. You're acting way too calm.
Kind of like the calm before the storm.
Oh, Betty, you're scaring me. Now, what sick plot are you hatching now?
Sick plot sounds so sick. All I'm doing is making sure that you don't keep telling that visiting nurse Mildred how crazy I am. Because sooner or later, she's gonna believe you.
What are you gonna do, kill me and the nurse too? Huh?
Good morning, Mrs. Wallace. It's Mildred.
All right, get out of here!
No. This is exactly why that nurse has to go. You and your big mouth just sealed her fate.
Whitney? Honey, it's okay. Your dad cannot push you into doing anything that you don't want to do.
Yeah, your mom's right. I didn't mean to harp on you having such a big breakfast. Go ahead and get the breakfast bar and just eat it in the car.
Faithy, what is the matter with you? Look at her. She's all crying and shaky. It's obvious that she's not fit to go anywhere.
Honey, I'm sorry, okay? I know that you're not feeling 100% after what happened last night, but let me be honest with you, okay? The match that you lost on Thanksgiving really hurt us. It put you way back in rankings, all right?
Yeah.
Now, we need to get back on the winning team, okay?
I know, Daddy. I know.
All right, good. So let's get going.
No. No, TC, she's not going anywhere.
To Teresa's imminent demise.
Yes, goodbye, good life. Hello, gutter.
What? Dr. Baccarat!
Where do you think you can get off firing me, Julian?
Oh, that. Well, it's really quite simple. I am president of Crane Industries, and as such, I can hire or fire whomever I please, whenever I please. And trust me, my little albatross, it pleases me greatly to bid you adieu.
Oh, that would be adios in your case. Shut up, Rebecca. And you, Julian, you listen up. In case you have forgotten, your father, Alistair, is chairman of the board, and he can override any decision that you make. And that's exactly what he's gonna do.
Alistair Crane's office. I'd like to speak to Alistair. It's his daughter-in-law calling. Teresa Crane. One moment, please. It's your daughter-in-law.
We'll resume our merger talks in a moment. Teresa, my dear, how is Crane Industries' newest vice president doing?
I knew you didn't know.
Know what?
Julian just had me fired.
Fired! How dare Julian do such a thing?
Well, he's standing right here. I'll put you on speakerphone so you can ask him yourself.
Well, Julian, explain yourself. Try to, anyway.
Well, Father, I'm merely following your mandate that all high-level executive positions in the company be filled only by Cranes.
In case you've forgotten, Teresa is a Crane. Your wife, to be exact.
Well, I understand where you're coming from, Father.
Then apologize to Teresa for your pathetic little power play and make her feel welcome as a Crane vice president.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that, Father, unless you relax your rule about Cranes only having the top spots in the company.
Is your brandy-soaked brain not hearing me, Julian? Teresa is a Crane.
Actually, she isn't, Father. As it turns out, Teresa isn't a Crane at all.
You are my passion for life.
Teresa's not your wife. What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, Julian. Are you as drunk now as you were when you married me? Because I am your wife, whether you and your mistress like it or not.
On the contrary, as it turns out, we aren't legally married. We never have been.
Yes, we are, Julian. I've got the marriage license to prove it. And not only that, but a court ruling declaring me the one and only legitimate Mrs. Julian Crane.
Well, there's a ruling that will have to be overturned.
Oh, dream on, Julian. I have paid dearly for the dubious privilege of being your wife. Instead of getting you to adopt Ethan and give him his life back, you got me drunk, you got me pregnant, and you ruined my chance at getting him back. Your lechery cost me the love of my life. I lost Ethan all because of you.
You lost Ethan because you lied to him over and over
You know, don't
and
try
over
to
again.
take the high road, Rebecca, because this little scam that Julian's trying to pull has your hoof prints all over it. You have been trying to get rid of me so that you can marry your meal ticket, but you know what? It is not going to work. I am the only legitimate Mrs. Julian Crane.
No, you're not.
Julian, do you have proof to back up your claim?
Well, not yet, Father.
I knew it.
But I will soon.
Mother, I want Teresa out of here. Please tell me that you were going to get the proof you need to make that happen.
Don't worry, Gwen. Tacosita is as good as gone.
Julian, you'd better be able to prove your allegation. Because if you don't, you'll be the one who gets fired and kicked out on his backside.
What do you mean she's not going anywhere?
Just what I said. Whitney is my daughter, and I love her dearly.
So, what's the problem?
Look at her, TC. Just look at her. Really look at her. She's not in any shape to go anywhere. She's a physical and emotional wreck from last night.
Whitney has to play today. Her future in tennis depends on it.
I don't care. She's not up to playing.
Honey, is your mom right? Huh? Are you too tired to play in the most important tennis match of your life? Because if you are, just tell me, okay? But you have to realize if you bail out now, it's going to send your ranking right into the toilet. So what's it going to be, sweetheart? Are you going to play, or are you not going to play?
Now listen, if you want to live to see supper, you will shut your mouth, or I'll kill you. You understand?
Mildred, how are you?
Fine, thanks. Ready to get to work.
Actually, we need to talk about that.
Oh?
Yeah. I'm not doing well financially, and I have to cancel our health insurance. I can't afford to pay you privately, so I have to make other arrangements for my mother.
Oh, I hope Beth doesn't mean funeral arrangements.
Your mother is a very sick woman.
Well, I don't have any choice.
Beth, living without insurance is a very dangerous proposition. And not just for your mother, but for you too. Did you know that uninsured women are twice as likely to develop breast cancer as insured women?
No, I didn't.
And uninsured Americans die younger than insured Americans.
I just hope uninsured Americans aren't murdered more than insured Americans.
I saved up just a little something for you. I don't know how I'm gonna pay for those hospital bills.
And what about your mother? Who's going to take care of her?
Well, I'll make sure that she's taken care of.
Oh, boy. I know I'm as good as dead.
We have to tell Antonio the truth today.
What if he can't take it?
What about you? Sheridan, how much more of this can you take? You're having nightmares about killing Antonio every time you go to sleep. You're driving yourself sick with worry over this. Sheridan, it has to stop. We have to come clean with Antonio now.
Sheridan? What are you doing out here with Louise? You guys look pretty serious. What's going on? Let's go back to your room and we'll tell you.
Please, please don't.
Why are you upset, Louise? Did someone threaten Sheridan again?
Look, I don't want to get into it out here. What we need to say needs to be said in private.
I hope you're not planning on taking care of your mother yourself.
Well, I have considered taking care of Mother several times in the past, but decided against it for now. The truth is, I'm just gonna have to find her a companion.
You've got yourself another nurse. After all that twaddle you gave me about dropping your coverage.
Don't take it personally, okay? The truth is, Mother's still angry that you didn't believe her when she accused me of trying to kill her. So I think it's best if we start fresh. You understand.
Oh, I understand. I understand that I've been lied to. I just hope my replacement is qualified to take care of someone like your mother.
You know what? She's perfect for someone like my mother.
All right, fine. I'll be going then.
No! Don't leave me alone here with my demented daughter!
Mother, you don't have to worry. You're never gonna be alone ever again.
Says you. Bethy, who's gonna take care of me when you end up in jail or the loony bin for trying to kill Sheridan Louise?
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, you should be locked up for leaving me here bound and gagged while you plot murder.
Listen, this was the last time. Because once your new companion gets here, she's gonna keep you in line.
Who is she? Some ex-woman's prison guard?
You'll see. Just be on your best behavior, because this new companion is not gonna stand for any monkey business.
Claiming Teresa isn't your wife and proving it are two different things, Julian. Just when do you plan to substantiate your allegations?
I'll have the proof today, Father.
When, damn it?
Well, I don't know exactly,
Your
but...
so-called proof had better be irrefutable, Julian, or you'll be out on the street. And you know where that leaves you, Rebecca. Fighting the pigeons for crumbs in Lighthouse Park.
I assure you, my proof is ironclad, Father.
We'll see, Julian. We'll see. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a merger to complete.
You are the lowest of the low. Lying this way. Trying to make it seem like our son is illegitimate. You know, how dare you malign an innocent baby?
Unfortunately, little Ethan, like his namesake, is a bastard.
Well, I don't believe you, Julian. I think you're lying about this like you do everything else. I have a wedding ring, a marriage license, and a court ruling declaring me your wife.
Tomorrow's mementos, my dear.
You've already cost me, Ethan. I'm not gonna let you take anything more away from me. And when your proof fails to pass muster, not only will you be out on the street, so will your red-headed whore.
That is my mother you are talking about.
Oh, you can't help it, Gwen. Any more than Fox can help the fact that Julian is his father.
I paid $1 million for this. What's the holdup? You should have been here by now.
I know, Mookie. He has to be here soon. He has to be.
I think Julian is being a real jerk. After all he put you through. I hope he can't take it all away from you.
Excuse us for just a moment. Why? Why do you still care so much what happens to Teresa?
So, honey, are you ready to play tennis or not?
I know this is a very important match.
Good girl, baby. Good girl. Okay, come on, let's go.
Whitney, are you sure about this? I don't want you to feel pressured into playing. If you don't feel up to it, honey, there is no shame in saying so.
Damn it, Eve, why don't you just stop it, okay? Why are you trying to destroy our dreams, huh? You just heard Whitney say that she's ready. She's ready to play. Her mind is back on track. She's forgotten all about Chad. Chad is out of her life for good.
No, he's not.
Daddy, I love Chad. I can't forget about him.
Sweetheart, we have already been through this, okay? You can't have it both ways. I told you that Chad is nothing but a user and a punk. All right, so just forget about him and just come with me. We have a match to win. Come on, let's go.
You cannot be serious. Are you going to stand here and tell me you can't see how upset this child is?
Well, she's going to be more upset if she misses it and is kicked out of the circuit, which is exactly what's going to happen if you're a no-show. Now, come on, Whitney, get your coat and let's go.
No, TC! She is not going to play tennis because I forbid it.
Got it all wrong, okay? I don't care so much for Teresa.
Of course you do. If you didn't, you wouldn't have come here to warn her she was in danger of being kicked out of her job and home.
Look, maybe I'm sensitive because it happened to me.
Okay. Okay, but it's not like Teresa's gonna be kicked out into the cold the way you were. She can always go live at her mother's house, do any menial job she needs to.
That is not nice.
What about Teresa, huh? Ethan, was it nice calling my mother a whore or threatening to throw Julian out of his own home? No, I think it's time Teresa got a taste of her own medicine. And whether or not she's Julian's wife, she has no business with such an important position at Crane Industries. She doesn't deserve to be vice president any more than she's entitled to give away money that isn't even hers. I applaud Julian for trying to put a stop to Teresa's reign of terror, and I would think that you would too. But no, you feel sorry for her. And frankly, Ethan, I fail to understand why.
Hey. You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. You know, Julian's little power play, it's about to blow up in his face. I am married to Julian Fox. Like I said, I've got the papers to prove it. You know, he's crazy to say that I'm not legally his wife, or he's desperate, or both. You'll see. I'm secure in my position as Mrs. Julian Crane.
Teresa's so smug. Could she possibly know something we don't? Little vixen always manages to end up on top. We thought she was executed, yet she rises from a coffin to own this house. I shudder to think what she'll do if the information we're waiting for fails us.
Maybe you're right, Boogie. Maybe we've gone too far this time.
You should be thanking me, Mother. Instead of killing you, I'm making sure that you get the care that you deserve, even if I go to jail or the loony bin. Your new companion is perfect for you, because you know what? You can complain all you want, and she will never talk back to you. And the best part is, she will never repeat any one of your crazy little stories that you tell about me to anyone.
What did you do? Hire a mute to look after me?
All right, don't be silly.
Some foreigner who can't even speak the English language?
Oh, that must be her now. No, you stay. Wait here. I'm gonna bring her in to meet you.
Well, I guess it could be worse. She didn't kill me.
Mother.
Yeah?
Meet Nurse Precious.
Okay, we're in private. Why do you both look so serious? Is there something I should know about? It's bad news, isn't it?
Yes. We hate having to tell you this, but you need to know.
I need to know what?
Antonio, we should have told you a long time ago, but you were sick.
Damn it,
and-
Luis, just spit it out and tell me what you want to tell me.
I know what's better for Whitney than you do. You know, with your professional career and all, I've spent more time with her over the years than you have.
We paid for the dirt on Teresa, so by this time tomorrow, she is going to be long gone. Just say the word, and I will throw it all away. Just like that.